with another one.
All right, guys, here in front of you is a 2015 Bentley GTC Coupe. This is the drop top version. This is a V8. All right, guys, so the problem that we're having with this vehicle is the batteries are dead. And when the batteries are dead, you can't get to the batteries because they're in the trunk, because the trunk is automatic. All right, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two different ways to open the trunk to get access to the batteries. All right, guys, so the first way is through the engine. In this engine, you have a distribution block. That distribution block gives power to the starter and the alternator. All right, if you look right here, there's a little square box right there. That is the distribution block. All right, so this right here is the V8 4.0 liter version. Now what we're going to do is just go, this is the passenger side. Okay, that little block right there, see, you can kind of see exactly where it is. That little block right there, this is a cap. You got to pop this cap off and you'll see the positive connection right under this tube right here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick something on here and pop this cap off. All right, so I'm going to take this pry tool, I'm going to go up under here. Let's see, I'm going to pop this little cover off. See that little cover comes off, and we're going to, oh, it fell down, but we'll get it. Now, as you're looking close up, you can see this power connection right here. That connection is where you want to put the jumper cables. All right, so let's do that. All right, so let's get your power jumper cable, and you're going to stick it right on top of it, just like that. You can see I have it right on top of the bolt. All right, now the negative one, which is this one right here, you're going to put it right here. Okay, just like that. That right there is going to ground it out. All right, now let's get the jump box. All right, guys, so this end of the jumper cables, you have the negative to this screw here, and then you have the positive to the distribution block. All right, then the other side of the jumper cables, you got the positive to the positive part of the jump box, and then we're going to connect the negative side to the negative side of the jump box. And as soon as we do it, you're going to hear power being transferred to the vehicle. All right, so I got the negative jumper cable zip tied open so that I can actually just connect this without having to squeeze this open. I want you guys to listen, and you're going to hear power being distributed to the vehicle. All right, so now the vehicle has power, and what we're going to do is open the trunk. All right, so as you can see, the trunk is closed, and if you walk over to it and press the button, there you go. Power to the trunk. So that's the number one way to do it. I'm going to show you a second way to do it. All right, so you're going to get in the back seat, and right in the middle of the back seat, you have this little lever here. You push down on it and you remove it. All right, set that off to the side. Now you have this little covey area. If you go all the way in the inside, right here, you see a little hole right here. This hole is the manual release for your Bentley GTC, which is the convertible. All right, this is a 2015. So what you're going to do is you take your 11mm deep well socket, stick it into the hole just like that, and you're going to lift up on it, pull down on it, and you're going to hear a popping noise. Listen. And there you go. The trunk is open. All right, so now we're gonna go to the trunk. And let's see, we're gonna grab the trunk. And there you go. It's open. That's the second way to open your trunk, the manual way. Now, if you look at the back side of the trunk right here, you actually have a lever that you can pull that would actually unlock it also. To get to that section, all you have to do is go back to the back seat, locate the center area here. You need the key, which will be the actual key that you start the car with. Stick it in, turn it, pull the key out, push this open, and you have a straight path to the actual, let's see, I'm gonna get a light. All right, so I got a flashlight, and if you look inside of here, you can see the actual latch right there. See it? And you can pull the latch from here. Now you're either gonna have to have some long arms, or you're just gonna have to use something to stick in there and pull it, but it'll work. So that right there is the third way to be able to manually unlock your trunk. All right, guys, this is JOATD, and I'm out.